She's one of the hottest pop stars on the planet. She's collaborated with some of the biggest names in the business. She's written songs for these musical megastars.
No broken hearts in the club, no tears in the club.
She absolutely smashed it at the 2016 MTV EMAs in Rotterdam.
In the name of love.
And she's about to drop her highly anticipated debut studio album, Expectations. But what does Bebe Rexha really, really love? Dogs. Yep, she really loves dogs. So this is MTV Asks Bebe Rexha, and I'm about to take her to a dog cafe. Let's go.
I just wanna dance with somebody. I just wanna dance with somebody. Bloody noses, speaking cars. Lethal doses, desperate hearts. 'Cause we so.
Hi, Bebe. Hello. I got a friend for you. How are you?
Thanks for surprising me here. This is so cute.
This face is amazing. Come and have a look. There's so many cute doggies.
Oh, he tinkled on me a little bit.
Oh, brilliant.
Hi, where are we going?
I just wanna dance with somebody.
So hello, Bebe, and welcome to MTV Asks.
Hi.
Hi. This is all right for an interview, isn't it?
Yes, love it. It'll be fun.
Yeah, we figured that you'd probably be missing Little Bear.
I do.
And so we thought, oh, hey, babe. They're so cute. There's so many lovely little doggies here.
What's wrong, Mama? You're so cute.
You've made a friend here with Matteo, haven't you?
Hey, cutie. Hey.
I feel like this is going to be the best interview ever. Just
I
saying.
mean, I'm already happy, so.
Good, good.
Sebastian, right?
Sebastian, sassy Sebastian.
Sebastian. Yay.
Yay! There we go. So this is MTV Asks,
Okay.
and this is the show where we find out everything that you've been up to recently, and your fans, the Rexhas, get to ask whatever they want, like literally anything. So
Okay.
basically, we put out a call to all of your fans across the world,
Okay.
and they sent in their questions by the thousands. So we've got a lot to get through
Okay,
today.
let's do it.
But before we get to that, we obviously want to know what you've been up to. So I told my good friend Sebastian that I was going to be interviewing you, and he wanted to get involved basically. So Sebastian, I'm going to actually let him ask the questions,
Yeah.
and then and so you
sounds
guys
good.
can have a little chat. All right,
Thanks,
come on then,
Sebastian.
babes. In a bit.
Bonjour bébé, ça va?
Sebastian, right?
Bon, we will begin the questions. You're about to release your first studio album, how you say, Expectations? How are you feeling?
I'm really excited and I can't wait for the world to hear it. And I'm also nervous because I worked so hard on this album, so I just hope everyone loves it as much as I do.
What secrets can you tell us about the album?
I guess the secret that I can tell you is that one of the collaborators is Tory Lanez, and he's awesome, and we have a really cool song called Steady.
Who would you say are your biggest influences on this record?
My biggest influence on this record is definitely, No Doubt, Lauryn Hill, yeah, probably No Doubt.
Why did you call the album Expectation?
I call the album Expectations because I think growing up you think love is going to be something and success will be something and money will bring you happiness, but as you get older you're like, love is not a fairy tale, it requires a lot of work and money is not everything. The little things in life mean the most.
Tell us about your new single.
The single's called I'm a Mess, and it's pretty self-explanatory, but it combines everything that I love in music, which is like a 90s throwback guitar and like rhythmic drums, and the lyrics are very real.
One last thing, Bebe. What do you think of this tie? I could not decide this morning, should I wear it, should I not? Does it go with this little thing in my hair? What do you think? You know what, never mind, I'm sorry I asked. Au revoir, merci.
Everybody's singing.
So you're on a track with Cardi B, Charlie XCX, and Rita Ora. So good. How did that all come about?
Well, Rita had this song called Girls, 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 and they hit me up about it, and I was like, I'm down. Because I always wanted to like redo this whole that whole women empowerment thing. So, and then they told me like the concept of what they want the video to be and what it's gonna be about, and it's about actually like loving, it's about loving yourself. It's really interesting. I mean, it's about making out with girls, but
Okay.
but It's about also like loving yourself too. There's a lot of making out with ourselves.
That's going to be really fun to perform together on stage.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just wanna kiss girls, girls, girls. Red wine, I just wanna kiss girls, girls, girls.
Now you've written for some of the biggest names in the biz. Hey there. Oh look, sorry, I've stolen your mate. Sorry. Look, my friend now, aren't you? Do you find it easier to write for other people, or do you find it easier to write for yourself?
It's a different process once the song comes out, because if it's somebody else's song, it's a lot less stressful. But if it's your song, you're like, oh no, relax, come here.
Hey, don't
Come here,
bully
Mateo,
little
Mateo, come
Mateo.
here.
Oh!
Whoa!
Go away. Yeah, that's better.
Okay,
I don't
so
know.
what was the question?
Are there any songs that you kind of gave away to somebody else that you really wish that you kept for yourself?
I don't really regret giving away any songs. I feel like every song has its purpose, and if it was meant to be mine, it'd be mine. And it's actually a lot less stressful when you give your songs away. So,
True.
and I feel like every song has led me to like the next milestone in my life. So,
Are there any songs out there at the moment where you're like, oh, I wish I wrote that?
I don't know what songs do I love. What have I been listening to a lot lately? A lot of Drake stuff.
She said, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me.
Sometimes secretly in my house, I wish that I was a rapper. So
Do you rap at home? Have you got bars?
No, I don't. I'm not gonna rap right now. But I do have moments where I'll rap their rap. I'll tell
I
my
bet you can rap.
I told my manager, I was like, I wish my album sounded like this. He's like, you're not a rapper. It's like, yeah, but I want to be one so bad.
One day, one day.
You never know.
And we actually have a fan question about writing songs from Gomez, who says, which song was the easiest to write and which one was the hardest?
Wow, that's a really good question. The easiest song to write was Hey Mama.
I wanna hear you calling my name like, hey mama, hey mama.
It was just like in the moment, and I went to the recording booth and like I just started singing melodies, and then we just all started like fixing the things. Oh, don't cry, kiss each other.
Can we talk about your performance with Eminem at Coachella?
Yeah, that was crazy.
OMG.
I was like,
So good.
I looked at Eminem and I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. Whoa, 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 over here, buddy. What's going on over here?
Big Eminem fan over there, Mateo. He's not peeing, is he?
No, but he's like, ah!
Oh, no, he's
Okay.
off. All right, bye, Mateo. Love you, bye. Yeah, that must have been a real moment.
That's like, what, that one right there? The dog
Yeah.
got what he wanted and he left, just like every man.
Yeah, true. But yeah, tell me how it felt to actually be on stage at Coachella.
It was insane. It was like all the fans there. I was so nervous. I don't know. I don't know. It's Eminem. So I was like, what if he forgets my name? Like, what if he doesn't remember that I'm here? I don't know. It was just like we did rehearsals and everything, but I can only imagine having like an hour and 30-minute, 2-hour set at Coachella, how much is going on in your brain and how much you have to remember and how many songs. So I'm like, I hope you remember that I'm gonna like come on
So you
stage.
walk out and he's like, who are you?
Yeah, well, because during rehearsals, I like walked in on him like while he was rehearsing,
Right.
and the Monster started playing, so I started singing, and he was like, "Whoa!" and like scared him, and he was like, "I didn't know you were gonna like just pop up like that," and I was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that."
Well, that's good that you rehearsed it.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the. Actually, I was going to attempt to do it, but maybe not. I feel like I might scare the dogs.
That's actually good. You know, you could do that. That was
You
good.
hit and you belt it out and
That
you
was
get
good.
all the notes.
That was actually really good.
I was going to ask you to teach me, but do I not need teaching?
I think you're good.
Okay. Now I know that you are all about creating sisterhood and empowering women. So if you could have like a supergroup lineup of just your favorite girls in the biz, who would it be?
Right now,
Yeah.
I would do all my. If I could do a lineup of all the dope girls right now, I would start with all the dope Albanian girls.
Yeah.
It'd be Rita, Dua, me, Ariana. She's not Albanian, but then, you know, obviously we have that. Ariana, Camila. I think Anne Marie is dope.
That sounds like a very strong.
Yeah, right?
indeed,
That's
yeah.
a cool lineup. That'd be sick.
Finally, I feel like we should just bring it back to the dogs for a sec. What
Okay.
are your 5 top tips for looking after a little pooch?
Come on, baby, chase it back to the floor.
I'll wash them regularly, but not like every day. Like every 2 weeks. I go for every 2 weeks, even though they say once a month, which I think is smelly.
Wanted him poppy, yeah.
Number 2 is feed them healthy meals. I feed Bear, my dog, fresh chicken, rice, and peas and carrots.
Baby, push back on
Number 3 is treat them sometimes. And literally give them a treat. They love peanut butter, or my dog loves actual chicken claws, dried chicken claws. Number 4 is make sure you get them groomed because it's healthy for their coats. Number 5, make sure you actually brush their teeth. People forget to brush their dog's teeth. And I buy my dog these little toothbrushes that are like delicious treats that actually wash our teeth.
All right then, Bebe, well that is the end of part 1. We're going to take a quick breather, but when we come back, we're going to be putting your questions to Bebe Rexha herself. We're going to have a lot of fun. Are you excited?
Yes.
All right, we'll see you guys in 3.
Woo.
Hello and welcome back to MTV Asks Bebe Rexha. Now we are currently in a doggy cafe, surrounding Bebe by one of her favourite things,
Dogs.
Yay! So in this part of the show, this is where your fans, the Rexhas, get to ask you anything they like.
Okay, let's
Are
go.
you excited? 'Cause
I'm excited.
This is great though because it's just super random and they can ask you anything and you can't blame me.
All right.
All right?
Uh-oh.
All right, well let's go straight into it then. So our first question comes from Thomasina in London who says, I love you Bebe and I love Bebe Rexha too. How do you choose her outfits and what style tips would you give me for dressing up my pug Percy?
Aw, that's so cute. Well, Bear doesn't like anything super tight, so always make sure to get her something that's like stretchy. I also don't like just put her in dresses. I like to dress her like a boy.
Right.
But I always like to match her outfit to an accessory. So like a bow with like a gray dress. So I like cute things like that.
Can you style up our lovely little fluffy friend here?
Of course.
She's nothing like a girl.
So I put this cute visor on Bullet. It's yellow because I feel like it works really cute with his fur. And then we're gonna put this mustard collar on him to kind of play off the yellow. Should we do this? I think that might be too much, right? Maybe a little extra, why not? Tie this. Bullet, you're ready to go make some hot dogs.
Let's do some more fan questions. We've got one from Diana who says, where does the name Bebe come from?
It's a nickname that my friend. It's a nickname that my friends gave me because they could never pronounce my real name. My real name is Bleta. It means bumblebee, so that's why everybody calls me Bebe.
Bezen wants to know, what is your hidden talent and can you show us?
Hidden talent.
Do you want to know what mine is?
What?
Okay, hold on.
That's scary.
I mean, Sebastian is laughing it. That was good, right?
Honestly, I don't have any hidden talents. I really don't.
Oh, you should learn. I'll teach you that. It will impress everyone, especially the poodles. Okay, well, someone from... Ellen wants to know, where do you see yourself in 20 years?
Living in a house somewhere with my 10 kids
10 kids, just 10.
and 20 dogs.
Dream. Any of these?
All
Take
of
your
them.
fancy?
I'm
Sebastian's coming.
I'm flying them all back with me.
Sebastian's on it.
First
There you
class. These are fancy pooches.
go. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I think this one's like super
Aw. Let's see. Sit.
keen.
Here.
Hey, not on the iPad. Rexha wants to know, if you weren't... Oh look, we have a question from Poopy right here. Hey. What does it say? Hey, guys, be
I'm
nice.
scared.
Come on, be nice. Okay, so we have a question that Poopy's just brought in from Rexha, who wants to know, if you weren't a singer, what would you be?
I would be a chef.
Would you? Are you a good cook?
And I would open up a restaurant and make delicious Italian food.
Yes. What's your like signature dish then?
Spaghetti bolognese.
Mmm.
It'll knock your socks off.
He wants to know, is it true that you call your mum every day?
Oh, I call my mom like literally like 50 times a day.
Ew, that's so nice.
Texting, I try to call her, but like I'm always on FaceTime with her.
Okay, let's call her now.
Yeah, I'm down.
Let's see what she's up to.
Her name is Bucaria. Obviously, she's not picking up. Wow.
cut off.
Cut off by my mother. Say hi, call me. I'm in an interview. You're making me look bad.
Carol says, this is my dog Buster,
Aww.
and he's in love with Bear. What do you think his chances are?
Bear is going to remain celibate for the rest of her life.
Bear's not shacking up with anyone anytime soon.
No, Bear's not having any babies, and she's remaining a virgin. So you have no chance.
She's a good girl.
Yeah, mommy raised her right.
Sorry, Carol. Hello to Rachel, who asks, what's your favourite thing to do in your free time? All that free time.
My favorite thing to do in my free time is watch Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter.
Do you?
Yeah.
Have you seen all the films?
All of them, and I've seen them maybe like 30 times each, 25, 30 times each. Obsessed. Like every night before I go to bed, I put that on, and that's how I fall asleep. If Harry Potter is not playing in the background, I cannot fall asleep.
Austin wants to know, what is your most memorable moment so far in your career?
My most memorable moment so far in my career, I know it just recently happened, probably meeting Eminem, because it was such a full circle moment for me, and it was really cool because, like, you know, you write a song for someone, and I never really got to meet him because I had sent the song over to him, but finally meeting him was like a full circle moment. It was really cool, you know?
Yeah. And meeting him as well, like being your own artist as well.
Yeah, being respected by him was really cool. So.
Natalia says, hey Bebe, why did you start singing? Did someone inspire you? I love you, love her.
Aww. I love you too. I loved like Destiny's Child, Beyonce, Lauryn Hill. I loved Britney back in the day, Christina.
Yeah.
So I used to watch all of them and be like, oh my God, I'm obsessed with them, and they're so amazing, and I want to be like them. So they definitely inspired me a ton, and I would like sit and dance to their videos and sing along.
And we've got Danny asking, what is your favourite song to perform live and why?
My favorite song to perform live would be In the Name of Love, the record I did with Martin Garrix. Because usually when I perform it in front of like big crowds, everybody's like always singing along, and they like jumping up and down, and the crowd's going wild. It's awesome.
Right, so there we go. That is the end of MTV Ask.
Thank you so much.
It was really fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's good to have some pals along with us as well.
Yeah, and I got a little bit pee on me too, so it's...
The dream. Just what you wanted in an interview. You're so welcome, Bebe.
Thank you so much.
All right, shall we do some shopping now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, yay, exciting.